Hi everyone, my name is Caroline Charette. I am a lifelong equestrian with aspirations to compete at the higher levels in the sport of 3-day eventing. I am also a mom to 2 awesome boys, 4 and 8 years old, and so it is definitely a balancing act trying to juggle busy mom life with my riding aspirations, but it's also what keeps it really fun and rewarding. I currently compete at the modified level with my off-the-track thoroughbred Moon Dance. We call him Van in the barn. I first met Jackie Gladu about 4 years ago. I was impressed with Jackie from the very beginning. I could tell right away that not only she knew her craft very well, but she also really loved and believed in her work. Jackie is more than just a saddle fitter. She is also a certified massage and myofascial release therapist for both horses and humans. And that deep knowledge of the horse and human body and her experience helping to improve the physical well-being of both horse and rider is so complementary to her saddle fitting work. With Jackie, it was very clear from the beginning that it wasn't about selling saddles, but first and foremost about improving the life of horses through improving their comfort level and their soundness, and consequently their overall relationship with their riders. I could tell how much she cared for the animals above all, and she was also very patient with me and happy to answer all of my many questions. Over the years, Jackie has helped me tremendously with my current horse, Van. A few years ago, he also got diagnosed with some kissing spine, which led to a lot of rehab work. Jackie has been such a huge part of this journey with him. At the beginning, you couldn't even really groom Van without risking him biting or kicking. He could somewhat be dangerous to work with on the ground, and so you can imagine that saddle fitting was not an easy task, and any kind of body work was pretty much impossible. I had tried before Jackie to get him some chiropractic work, and those other practitioners, to no fault of their own, simply couldn't get much done without tranquilizing him, which was obviously less than ideal. Van had literally no top line at the beginning. He had these big shoulders and big dips behind those shoulders from just lack of proper muscle development. And so no saddle that I tried on him really seemed to sit right, and Jackie was able to find him a saddle that just fit him like a glove, and from there we were able to start building up his top line without any interference. Today his body and top line look completely different. I think what's most special with Jackie and Van is from day one, Jackie was one of the rare people that just was able to see past all of his issues and his shortcomings and just focus on his potential. This will maybe sound funny to some, but I would swear that when she first met him, she just looked right through him and he spoke to her, and he just understood that, she wasn't going to hurt him. Jackie has a gift with horses, and above her incredible ability to fit saddles and help them with her myofascial release and her massage, to this day she is the only professional who has been able to successfully and safely do more substantial and effective body work on him, other than helping us to ensure his saddle continues to fit properly as his body changes and as he develops. I'll have her do myofascial release sessions on him, and the results are quite impressive and immediate. Pretty incredible to see her work on him as well. You can just see the tension in his body just disappear as the session goes on, and he's usually almost asleep by the end. My goal with Van has always been to see how far we could both go in the sport of eventing, but as time has gone on, I've just learned to really appreciate the overall journey with him, and Jackie was really instrumental in helping me realize this. She taught me to appreciate not just the competitive results, but all the small wins in between when it comes to just your overall relationship with your horse and his overall well-being. I love to continue seeing improvements in his behavior, his body condition, his top line, his soundness, and just his overall willingness in his work. Jackie has also been one of the best teachers, not only teaching me so much about proper saddle fit, but how it can truly have an impact not just on your horse's performance and soundness, but also on your own riding. Just the need to be sitting in the center of balance on your horse and how that really impacts your effectiveness as a rider. Van continues to surpass expectations, and I am just so grateful to Jackie that she was able to see past all his weaknesses and shortcomings at the beginning and just really focus on what she could do to help us. She continues to be our biggest cheerleaders, and I really hope she realizes how much she has meant to me in my journey with this special horse.
Yeah, he's just so happy in his body this year. It's really nice.
Excellent.